Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is Saturday and we're going to be going to yard sales and rummage sales to see what we can find to flip online on eBay for a profit. Right now we're waiting on this church to open their doors for a big church sale. So stick around for that. Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
My 8 o'clock alarm went off. Amber, right as you opened the door. Good morning, good morning. Well, you have quite the wheel.
It looks like it.
He must be a churchgoer.
What did that? What was that?
Right. They're so impatient.
So I did notice this big box of books under the table, and I probably should have went ahead and picked it up then, but I think they wanted $10 for the whole box, and these were some older kids' books, and by the time I come back and look at it again later on after I've kind of looked through the whole place, it was already gone. Not really seeing nothing I really want. Don't see nothing you gotta have?
No.
Me really neither. So looking back on this now, I probably should have picked up this little bag. You can't see it in the video, but it's full of like Clinique and some Mary Kay stuff. And I just wasn't sure if it was all new or if it was used. And, you know, I just didn't feel like picking it up. I think they wanted $10 or $15 for the whole little bag. So, I mean, I could have made some money probably, but it's all right that I missed it.
I was so happy to see somebody got that Pokemon backpack.
Yeah.
It was never used, just the tag was taken off, so that's $3.
$3? Which one?
It's $1 each.
$1 each? Oh, I got
They all
this
came
here.
out of that. Oh, okay.
That was I think that was in a box that
Oh.
said 25 cents.
Yeah, you can just have it. These are just little freebies we have for the little kids when they come in. And
Oh, okay.
Why are you looking for one of those?
I was gonna grab this one if you
Yeah,
could charge me
let's
for
make it
it.
$3.50. We'll make it $3.50 for both. So we can do that for a quarter. Does that
Yeah.
work?
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll do that for $3.50 total. And the other 10 makes 20.
You can keep the 50 cents. That's fine.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll put that in here.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you found some fun things.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Enjoy.
All right.
Peyton probably doesn't do these things, does he?
Hello.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
All right. Is everything in here for sale or just kind of just everything? Okay.
Don't need that size.
Is each one of those gaming things, is it in a bundle for 20 each or is that like?
Yeah, it's for each one.
Okay. So this basically all this is 20? Oh, 20, 20, 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one's only $3.
If I were to get all of it, would you do it maybe for 50 for all of it?
I'd like to get 20 out of each one of them.
20 out of each?
Yeah,
All right. Is there any games?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We bought the house to resell.
Yeah.
And the guy just left everything whenever he moved out. So
Oh,
we're just
okay.
trying to thin it out.
Oh,
so that we
okay.
can remodel them.
Okay. You gonna resell the house?
Yeah.
Really? I heard that, dude. Was it a foreclosure?
No,
No?
no, he just
Okay.
wanted to move.
Okay. Well, hey, I'll go ahead and get. I don't know about the Xbox, but I'll get these.
Okay.
So I'll pay you 40 for those too. Okay. All right. Cords and stuff in here. Yeah, there's a bunch of cables in there, which probably go to all this stuff. How much for this right here? I didn't see a price on it. If there.
That's brand new. Other than the guy that we bought the house from, the box and everything there, went and bought it. He cut a bed up to get it out.
Oh, really?
$15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. As I was gonna say that I think all the cables and cords for the Dreamcast and the PlayStation, I think some of them might be in that green thing.
Yeah, you can go through them if you want.
Okay, because I was gonna say I don't see any of the AV cables and power supply.
I don't even know.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I just buy the green one. Can I just buy the green tub with those two with the two consoles?
No, they're not. Look at that.
Because I'll just get these two and just get this since it's got the cables in it. Would that be? Huh?
After they all tangled up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Cool. I'll go ahead and do that
How
then.
much these screws and
Well, here I'll go ahead and give you the 40 for that, and I'll think about that DeWalt thing.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate the deal.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there and.
Yep.
how much did you give him?
40.
40. I gave him 40. Yeah.
Well, here it's See,
Okay.
I got this one.
Oh, you got my money now?
You're good then.
Who's selling what here?
Whoops.
That's what I was telling him. We bought the house. Where else is going to be more? Rick Morty?
Yeah, you working for it?
Yeah.
What's this stuff?
Yeah, that's a big.
Challenger? Proto. Isn't Proto a good brand?
Special metal, and almost made it 2 years and got the layoff. So yes, it is.
$8.
There's literally no attachment to this stuff. I was gonna say how much you want for this. This was on the side, but how much would you want for this?
For
and
all that?
and possibly that too. I don't,
$18 for all of it.
18 bucks for all of it? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right. Would you do 25 for all of this?
No. Because that's
Okay.
15. I'd only be getting 10 out of that.
So 30? Sound good?
I'd do 30.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, is that better than the 18 plus the 50? Just trying to,
No,
yeah,
it's
it's a little,
$3
yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah. There's 20. And I don't think I have a 5, but I might have. Oh no, 10. I mean,
10.
I might need 10 bucks. Yeah. Appreciate the deal.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Appreciate it. I guess I'll put this over there with that.
I'll set it up there for you.
Okay, thank you. So there wasn't any video games, huh?
No.
It's just the consoles themselves.
Yeah, he didn't leave no games.
All right, well, I think I got everything I have to have. Oh well, all right, I'm good. Let's rock on.
Well, would you
On to the next.
roll me over there, then come back and get my stuff from me?
Wait, did you buy that chair?
No, but you can bring it back when you get my stuff. It is comfortable too. See you guys.
Thank you. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Got a lot of video games.
Yeah, I got more in. So I'm
What do you-
selling.
You what?
Got more in to sell.
Really?
I didn't have this much. I sold out a bunch of it last week, and I had to get more up.
Where you get all this stuff at?
Buying it.
Really?
Buying it, keep what I want for my collection. Whatever I don't keep, gets sold.
Sheesh.
Games are 10 a piece on the PSPs.
Okay.
Anything that's marked like 15 or 20, like these down here, Like any of these are 15 or 20,
Yeah.
I'll do better on them.
Okay.
Stuff like that. The ones that are 5 are going to be 5 and stuff like that. I bought them from a guy and paid a pretty good penny for all this. I even got things under in that one there, this one.
Yes.
These are extra pieces. The only thing I don't have is a controller for the 360. I know it works. The
Right.
only thing I don't have.
How much you looking for this?
I paid $100 for it.
100?
I had a guy who was going to buy it last
How much are these right here?
week. $1 a piece.
$1 a piece. I feel like mentally I'm prepared quite often for these scenarios, but this one kind of caught me off guard. This dude literally had like an entire yard sale of nothing but video game stuff. So, you know, resellers like me, we really like video games. I personally like video games a lot. So it's really difficult to come across somebody that's got so much of it, but they want a lot for each individual item, or they know the value of everything. So you're not really going to flip it. So I'm looking for a hidden gem or something that I can maybe pick up cheap enough that I can either flip it or just keep it for myself at this point. But I mean, this guy has got a lot going on. You don't have a Super Nintendo for sale, do you?
Now I got a regular Nintendo off-brand up here. It's a knockoff.
Right.
I don't have regular Nintendo. I sold them a while ago.
What about Dreamcast games?
No, I ain't got none of those. See, when people ask me, they tell me what they're looking for. I'll have people tell me looking for PlayStation, you know, GameCube, different things. They tell me what they want, and I can see if I can get my hands on them.
How do you come up with most of this stuff?
I buy it from resellers that buy it in bulk and then resell it, and then I buy it from them.
Really?
Yep. I got another guy I'm getting ready to do another deal with, like I did with him on this one. I'm getting ready to probably pay around $1,500–1,800 for a
No kidding.
crap load.
Do you usually like take out like the really crazy stuff?
There ain't nothing in this pile that what I bought from him. I wanted to just basically resell on this one, but the other stuff he's got, I try to hold on to my high-end top-dollar games that I know that are worth more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not very often you go to a yard sale and see stuff like this. Not very often.
Now, a lot of people, that's my main seller is my game systems, games, my tools, and fishing poles and stuff. That's the main seller that I sell all the time.
Really?
And they go like hotcakes out here, and that's why I got to take and reinvest the money and rebuy more and more and more every time.
I've been looking for a Super Nintendo for a while. I haven't come across them. I'll tell you what, whenever people
Anytime you go run across Super Nintendo, I usually sell mine for about $40–50. Everywhere else is going to be right around $85–100 usually from anybody else.
Really?
Everybody I've seen right now is posting they want between $85 and $100 for the Super.
Yeah.
And regulars they want right around $150 for regular Nintendos because they come with like 2 games with it. They're going to be junky games though, but they're not worth it.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, if you want to sell, you got to make reasonable prices for them to be able to buy and resell.
Exactly. What do you mean by all the pieces?
Like some of them, like
They have the little coin or whatever.
now, like see some of them, they come apart, they detach. So they're all in there. They're just some of them come apart like that, but they're in there. They're sitting in there somewhere.
They're all $1 each.
Yeah. Which I know most people, hell, they'll sell them for $3, $4, $5. Some of them's worth $10, $12, but I ain't trying to do all that stuff with $1 a piece. Heck, they'll sell real quick. I mean, I pay up for my stuff when it comes to stuff, because if I can resell it and make a little bit off of it, then I'll do it.
Well, that's pretty much what I do.
If I can't,
I mean, honestly.
Nope, get it, I'll pass it.
Yeah. I mean,
somebody else get it.
that's usually what I do. I usually will buy stuff and just usually flip it. I usually keep some stuff for myself.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you're talking about. I usually keep some stuff that's kind of like sentimental to me, but usually I flip everything. So, well, how much would you want for all of these? Would you cut me a deal on all of them?
I'd say there's probably 70, probably 60 in there on both buckets. You do 45. I know there's still be money made on them because you can sell them for $3, $4, $5 a piece. And that's still making money.
What would you do if this one's 5 and this one's 15? So that's 20. Would you do 60 for these and those? That's basically $5 off.
Yeah, I'll do that for you, bub. I have no problem, man. Hell,
You want to keep these
No,
containers?
you can take
Because I haven't done any research on these. I have no idea if any of these are like, I don't know if Star Wars are still hot or what, you know?
yeah.
Well, here, I'll give you 60 for all that.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, bud.
Appreciate the deal. All right, gang. Well, we're back in the garage, and man, that last yard sale was crazy. Now that was today, the same day I'm recording this, and I mean, that guy had more video game stuff than I have seen in a long time. And I don't know how much of it I included in the video, but he did say that he buys video game stuff, tools, and fishing stuff all from other resellers in the area. So everybody else that's going around to yard sales looking for video games, fishing, and tools and stuff that are cheap enough, I guess they bring it to him, and then he flips it. He buys it in bulk from them, and then he flips it locally for a little bit more. So I didn't expect to get a great deal from him. I did spend $60 at that yard sale, and I ended up getting all these. These are like those Disney Infinities ones. These should be pretty good. I think these are going to go for a little bit more than the Skylanders ones. I looked up most of the Skylanders ones, and they're like anywhere between $5 and $9 each, so that's not too bad. And these right here, there's a lot of these I haven't looked up yet, but the ones I did look up were worth a little bit more so than the Skylanders ones. So I should make my money back pretty easy. I spent 40 bucks on these, and I did pick up these two games. I picked up Mario Paint because it was only $5, and I don't have that game, so I went ahead and picked it up for myself for my little collection. And I did pick up Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles the Nintendo GameCube. It's because I played this game a lot as a kid and I don't have it, so I wanted it, and he wanted $15 for it, which I thought was pretty fair. I mean, it's about what you're going to pay on eBay, I guess, but at least I can say I got it at a yard sale. So, but anyway, I think that was, I mean, it was overall a pretty good deal. I'll definitely make money on all these figures. I may do a whatnot. I don't know. I haven't done a whatnot in a while. So just a little heads up, guys, while I'm editing this video, I am actually going to do a whatnot video for these figures for the Skylanders and the Disney Infinity. So on Monday, August 26th, I'm going to do a whatnot. And if you don't know what whatnot is, it's a live auctioning website where you can buy things live, and the auctions are usually like less than 30 seconds. So if you're interested in something like that, you can pop in and just check it out. Don't feel like you have to buy anything, but I'm just letting you guys know that's how I'm going to try to sell these. You can check the description, and I actually have a referral link for Whatnot. It'll actually give you some credit, and me as well, to use on Whatnot on the platform to buy items, basically like store credit. They don't pay for shipping and fees, but it does give you some credit, which is nice to be able to play around and figure out how that website works. Which, if you haven't been on it before, it's actually really interesting, and it might be the future of reselling to sell them all. So we'll see we'll see. I'm not sure yet. But that was a crazy yard sale. The guy definitely had, I mean, he had Nintendo DS's and all kinds of video games I'm sure you've seen it. And I just was really blown away. But of course, his prices were really steep. But I did buy some stuff. I figured I could make money off of these. They were cheap enough. He wanted $1 a piece, and I ended up paying $40 for all of them. So, I mean, there's definitely more than 40 figures here, for sure. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I really appreciate you guys sticking around to watch the whole thing, and we'll see you on the next one.